Mom's gonna grab the statue and run.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason, are you gonna pair it with Black Canary?
Hell yeah.
I've got Deathstroke that I'm gonna pair him with, and I'm also trying to get a Black Canary to pair all three of them together.
Well, Black Canary, people are selling pretty cheaply on the seconds market, man. If you need an Aussie bar if they're over inflating the price over there, man, I can hook you up. Yeah. I know someone who's selling Black Canary here for like $4.60 Australian.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. Dude, the market is flat as fuck here. I was actually surprised when I put 14 up and I sold 12 within 24 hours. I was actually surprised.
Jason, do you have a brick and mortar shop where you can actually buy statues from?
Yeah, there's a couple here. So there's Pop Culture, which is based one state south. But if you buy anything, so when we buy like quarter scales and anything over $100, it's free shipping. So if you're after the non-exclusive version, you go through them. Or we've got Zing, which is basically a division of EB Games, which is GameStop in the US. They've got their own pop culture shop here. And
I live in around the 15th biggest city in the fucking country, and I've got no goddamn stores where I can buy statues from. There was one, but it closed down when I had business.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, I'm in the same boat. There's nobody around me even to buy a comic.
Me about this hobby.
There's plenty of comic shop. Well, actually, not plenty. There's only a few, but.
Well, put it this way. There you go with comic book shops. So we got a comic book shop, maybe 8 kilometers away from home here, where I am. So, and they got old fucking bowls and everything on display as well.
Thor. Not to cut you off, Jason. I'm sorry.
Shit!
No. Rodney's trying to get on Thor.
Don't send Rodney an invite.
Actually, he usually just joins through the.
He was waiting.
Still talking on the last chat.
Thor, he's had so much to drink. He wants you to send him one. Trust me, he's gonna need it, brother.
I don't know.
Rodney's arguing with his beanbag chair right now.
Oh my.
I can send a link. I mean, because I don't got his email.
Yeah, homie. What I was saying is I see the Samsung Note 10. I think comes out next month. I think it's August 17th or something like that.
Yeah, but you know when they come out, I rather wait till like around October, November when I switch phones, because the problem is when they come out with the phones right away, they have so many glitches and issues and stuff.
The bugs, right.
I agree.
Wait, I don't right away.
That's right. To me, I fucking wait till my fucking phone breaks or some shit. And
I agree, man.
My phone.
I'm not one of those type of people that, you know what I'm saying? Every year there's a new phone.
I know, but
and I gotta go get it.
No, it's not.
I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit.
I don't either.
But you can't say that.
Hey, poor Rodney's in the chat asking for his info.
I'm gonna explain. I work in real estate, so if I'm with a client and I need to show them something on my phone, like a house, if I have a fucking broken screen and an old ass phone, it just doesn't look right.
Oh no, that's just fucking an excuse.
Hey, I've shown customers my phone, trying to show them something that I took a picture of, and then in our little Darth Castle open mic chat, somebody will send a video of some booty popping girl, and that's what the customer sees. Or I had one that a girl was eating a huge cucumber.
Oh. Hey Barbie, were you saying that
alcoholics are
better a minute ago? Were you saying you think iPhones are better? You like them better a minute ago?
No. I have Samsung. I haven't had an iPhone since the 5S. I got rid of that shit. That's when they started. Around that time is when they started with that whole bullshit that every time like a new phone comes out, if you update your phone, it just completely goes out of whack, and then it kind of like obligates you to get the newer version. And yeah, I like to get the new version, but I always wait till like 2 models after to switch.
Yeah, I go through a lot of phones because they break, and this Note 8 is a fucking tank. This thing hasn't broke or cracked or anything yet.
Yeah. Oh, you got the Note 8 too?
That's what I have. Yeah.
That's what I got, man. And fucking this shit, it hasn't broke. That was
mine. Yours is somewhere around.
I've got the 9 Plus.
Oh, bro.
No, mine's. I actually had the OtterBox on it, and then I go to one of his clients' house, to Steve's house, and then I walk out, and the people from the apartment building were actually cleaning outside the pathways of the apartment building. And I was like, okay, so I walk in, and I walk in slowly, trying not to slip. On the way out, thinking right when I step into like the regular concrete outside, I'm thinking, okay, that's it. I go and I slipped and I went forward. The damn thing just went flying, and it hit right the corner of the sidewalk. On the corner, it hit my screen. I'm like, shit.
No.
And you expect me to trust her with my fucking statues.
Oh my God.
Did it break or did it
What
survive?
happened to me with my
No, it's
Samsung?
not. Yeah, it's got a couple of cracks on it because
Osama, don't let her touch your Tinkerbell statue.
I gotta send you some miracles later.
Sprinkle. All jokes aside, that's a really nice piece, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
man.
Rodney, I don't mean to cut you off, but you should have another
Oh, you motherfucking hooker.
Yeah, that was cool.
You hooker.
First statue. That was neat.
Hey, I'll be right back. I got to make another.
Oh my
What were you saying
God.
to Barbie about when your phone fell? Did it break?
Yeah, Barbara, what happened?
Rodney, you look like you're in pain, son.
Barbie, did the phone break or did it survive?
So much since the
My phone?
American, honey.
When it dropped, what happened to it?
No, it works perfectly fine. I have no issues with it. It just has like a little crack right here, and then it goes around the screen. And
So it survived the fall. It didn't break.
no, it's fallen a bunch of times. Even today, it fell because the thing is, I have the OtterBox, so this kind of sticks out. So if it falls on the floor, like screen down, like it'll just hit the case. It won't hit the screen.
That's what I'm saying. This phone's a fucking tank. I don't even have an OtterBox. I just have the regular case that you could get at Verizon or whatever.
And Ohani, does yours have any damage or no?
Nope. That is funny. I fucking work in construction, and my shit is fucking. My shit don't got a fucking scratch on her. She's a little realtor. She's a little realtor, and her shit's
little realtor.
No. It's realtor.
It's not realtor. It's realtor.
It's fucking realtor.
Bro, do you see a fucking A?
Listen, that's what
syllables.
Listen,
syllables.
That's how people pronounce it.
It's realtor.
Then why do people in movies say realtor?
Because they're fucking stupid.
Hey, bro, that Charger was fucking dope, man. That car was
Oh, in the front of the yard.
That Charger was nasty.
Yeah,
I love gunmetal gray is one of my favorite colors for a car of all time. I love it.
What car are you talking about?
Yeah, it's actually like it's a gunmetal gray, but then it's kind of got like a glittery. It's like a
metallic,
like a pearlite tone. Yeah. So when the sun hits it, it actually like glitters up like really nice.
You fucking pimping, son.
Yeah, Gary. What's up, Gary?
Hey. Pimping ain't easy,
though.
Come on,
nice.
What kind of car are they talking about?
We know it's not easy. Oh. Hey, I may run for office one day. We cannot talk about
Remy.
Yeah.
Wait,
what kind of car are you talking about?
Hold on, I'll show you. Hold on.
The 72 Charger.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny, Ohami. You weren't kidding, man. When Barbara gets into like your hobbies and stuff, man, she's all in, dude.
You see?
That's awesome.
I'm telling you. Listen, dog. I got a time when I got into like Mopars and like classic cars and shit.
Yeah.
And I wanted a Plymouth Roadrunner.
Oh my god.
And that was like a 69 or something.
Yeah.
It was like 30. It was like for 30 grand or some shit like that. And she was like, let's get it.
I need to write a fucking book for real for how couples get on the same pictures.
Yeah,
hey, I feel a marriage is best if you're related.
Pay my mortgage.
I've been over backwards for somebody who was into it like that with me.
Barbara, is that what the Nikon you took that, Barbara?
What was that?
Was that with the Nikon you took that picture?
Yeah, I did. And that one actually it didn't come out that good because I thought they had done the fireworks already. So I went out to the backyard to feed the dog and I saw they turn it up again. So I set up the camera, I go feed the dog, I go give him a hug, a kiss, and then by the time I go take that one picture, that's it, they stopped. I'm like, shit, I was expecting more. Yeah, I was only able to get that one picture, so it was kind of like a little bit out of focus. It wasn't that great, but I was able to get something.
That's not bad. It's nice.
Really cool, though.
Yeah, I was able to get one picture.
That's got the flip headlights on it, don't it?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
And it's a rag top.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's actually, and it doesn't have the original motor. The original motor should have been a 318, and this one's a 383. It's got a 69 Charger motor in it.
Yeah, stroker in it.
Yeah.
Listen to Barb go. I struggled to change the oil in my truck.
I'm telling you.
Dude, oh my God.
It's not that I go all in. Okay. It's not that I go all in. I'm also a little bit like self-sufficient. I like to do my own shit. So like I'm not joking. I used to change the spark plugs and the coils on my Scion XB by myself.
Wow. Man.
I'm serious. Ask him. I actually, like, he had a wrench and everything, you know, to take out the spark plugs. And I asked him, "Is this the one?" And he's like, "Yeah." So I went to Napa. I went and got the spark plugs and I got the coils and I changed that shit myself because I went to the actual mechanic and they were like, "Okay, it's like $500." I'm like, "What the fuck?" To take a little wrench and take it out and then put it back in. I'm like, "Nah, fuck that shit." I went, it cost me $100 to get a coil, and then the thing is that I actually checked how to check them, so I didn't have to change them all. You know, they were like playing games saying, "Oh, you gotta change them all." I was like, "Nah, no, I don't." So I actually learned how to do it myself, and then whatever.
I'm right there with you. I used to change the chain on my 10-speed.
I had my AC worked on. I went to Pet Boys. They were going to charge me $200 to change the Freon in it.
I don't mean to cut you off, Rodney, but I think
oh, you fucking, I hate you. And
oh, and by the way, Thor Ragnarok sucked.
I'm out. I need ice.
So anyway, I went to. I had them go check on it, and they were going to change the Freon for $200.
Rodney, are you talking about
$200? They were going to change the Freon for $200.
You get you one of them bottles. That,
yeah, that's what. So yeah. I went there, and they were going to do it, but because I missed the call, they didn't do it. So me and my stepdad went and did it, and it turned out it was already full, so it was like that bottle was useless.
Yeah, dude, those people are crooked, man. They'll act like something's wrong and it's not. They'll fucking make shit.
So I went to my boy Randy. I went to the place he goes. I went to that dude. All he did was rinse down the condenser. He took a fucking water hose and rinsed the condenser down. And each time he did it, it was getting cooler. And he fixed my AC for $60. All he did was rinse down the condenser that's on the front.
Rodney? You know what, Rodney? No one cares about the condenser. They just want to see you get your nipples out, man. And fucking
dude, I got man boobs. Y'all don't want to see that. Like, for real.
Hey, man boobs, man. But you made me rip them out every fucking week.
Yeah, but
everybody be if Rodney's nipples were pierced.
My nipples are not pierced. All right, they're not pierced.
Oh my! That's enough Rodney's nipple talk right there.
Yeah, can we stop now? They're not pierced at all.
Only on Darth Castle will you see two sets of nipples.
They're not pierced. They're fully, regular.
Attention viewers. Darth.
Oh boy.
You know, it's funny because they said how far Darth Castle has fallen. I mean, come on, did you ever see Darth Castle like months ago? Like Jason literally had his shirt off every single time.
That was summer though, man. That was 45-degree weather.
Yeah,
Jason had his
Yeah,
shirt
but it
off.
was
DJ
hot.
had it tucked in. It's different shit back then.
Yeah.
Look, I
we're
don't.
talking about
Okay.
man love.
You know what,
Attention.
Archangel? I'll only say one thing about that. All I'll say is that PJ showed me a really good time in WonderCon.
Oh no!
Hey, Jason, who was the receiver and who was the catcher?
Oh
Oh,
no!
my.
I can't divulge them that sort of details at this stage.
Jason's like, I went out the
Who
charger
do
for
you
that.
think? I mean, PJ comes up to about here on me.
Oh no!
Is that when he's on his knees or if he's standing up?
Not if he's standing up, brother.
Oh my god!
Jason, we gotta get you to New York somehow, homie.
Yes.
I know.
Let's
Sorry,
go.
no,
Jason, I'm seriously starting. Jason, I'm seriously gonna start. Jason, I'm gonna start a GoFundMe on Kickstarter. Seriously, I'm doing it.
I bet you will get
Well,
it. Too.
PJ said that he was going to start one if only I'd do topless down the main street of New York. And I'm like, yeah,
Oh goodness!
I guarantee you, we could get Kickstarter. We could have you here, no problem.
Yep.
Half a flight to DC is cheaper. You can just ride up with us.
right.
You know what the biggest regret about the last time I went to America, though, was that I went to Vegas instead of catching a flight out to DC and catching up with Thor and Rodney.
Hey,
That was my biggest regret.
Hey, that's all right. We can make up for it.
Trust me, anybody shows up here, you know I work for Hyatt, man, so I get y'all free accommodations. Just give me the time.
Dude, I don't even care about that. I just want to see your sexy fucking body.
Oh, I feel I can dig it. I'm just saying. I'm saying this to anybody who want to come through here. You know, just let me know.
I said I can dig it.
Jason wanted to show you his dark
I
side.
can dig it.
Oh.
The force is strong with me, Thor.
I'm sure it is.
Darth Castle.
Oh my God, New York! It's gonna be so fucking
Darth Castle wants to say to all its late night viewers, they do promote self-mail breast
I
examination.
am so sorry for showing
Yes,
my man.
mammogram checkup are necessary.
I really wasn't trying to show my man boobs. I'm sorry. If I scarred you for life, I'm sorry. But,
Seriously, men, check your boobs. You can get breast cancer.
Yes, we can.
It's no joke. That is no joke.
But there are other boobs I'd rather be seeing on YouTube, but yeah.
You know what, Rodney? You're always going to be wary of them blokes that say you got to check yourself for prostate cancer. You know what I mean? Yeah. What?
Hey, you know, sometimes people are stubborn. You need to check for them. So, hey.
Hey, Mike in the chat put that he's covering his dog's ears.
Hey, we are past the R rating now. I think we're,
Hammy just realized we were live. He's like, "Oh, we're back on the channel." Like,
Frenzy.
Who knows what we might be talking about now?
Frenzy Collect says, "Dollar make you holla, Jason."
I think tonight Asami's gonna be laying on the couch.
See, Jason boobs. That's perfectly fine. Everybody tuned in to say Jason boobs.
Because I'm white.
You know what? You know what, Jason? Because you're white and you can see your boobs better. You can see your nipples.
Oh my!
You can see your nipples better. See mine because of my tan. Like, you know, the nipple is a little closer to the face. It's hard to see it.
You didn't have the drink, bro.
Yeah.
Actually,
Rodney,
it's not called a nipple. It's called an areola.
Areola.
I mean, it's like this is like it needs to be a little closer to the skin, so you want to. So, yeah.
Rodney, I think you need another drink, man.
I don't know, man. That might be dangerous.
Oh,
What are you scared?
son, it's good for you, Rodney.
Honestly, Art, are we being honest here? I am.
Rodney, Thor Ragnarok sucks.
Thor Ragnarok sucks, Rodney. That's what
God
I said.
damn it. That fucking.
I agree,
movie.
Rodney. You either need to make another drink, or you have to admit that Ragnarok was not that bad.
Oh
my. Rodney, I got your back. Ragnarok is horrible. I got your back, Rodney.
No.
You be
Even though Nick didn't watch Ragnarok, he's got your back.
It was absolutely.
No, I did watch Ragnarok. Thank you very much. I did watch
it. What song was featured in the movie, Nick?
It was the worst.
That was.
I've never watched tree humps.
Zeppelin, no?
I would rather watch two trees hump each other than watch Ragnarok.
Hey, Rodney, you have to pay extra for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, really?
Stand off some chairs, Rodney.
Why did y'all let me do this? why did y'all just say, you know what? Get 2 bottles of American honey.
Rodney, I don't mean to cut you off, but
oh my God, this is not fair. Like for real. Because
where's the Tim to say he doesn't work for Sideshow?
Rodney, you telling me it's not fair? Look at this shit.
What? I'm not even seeing what you're drinking. You came in one bottle late. What is that? Oh, please! You want me to blow out my wine coolers? I'll drink wine coolers with you all day.
Yeah. How fucking dare you? Australian beer wine coolers.
Dude.
Fuck you.
I got wine coolers in the fridge. I'll go get those.
Hey. Let me explain something to you. When I was in America, I could drink American beer from day to day, like non-stop.
First of all, Coors Light doesn't count.
What you just showed though, like when I'm taking a piss, it makes me laugh.
Okay, we'll put it this way: Australian beers
are. Speak Australian. Foster's Australian for beer.
Man. Okay, that is the biggest marketing bullshit that I've ever heard. No Australian goes overseas and goes, "Can I have a Foster's?" You know.
I don't know, Jason. That's only shit you showing right now.
How to speak Australian? How to speak fucking Australian? Dingo ain't your baby.
I'm regretting getting the Southern Comfort because this shit is like, what the fuck was those?
Hey, actually, Jason, I have a serious question for you. After your purge, how many pieces are you gonna have left?
You're muted, Jason. You're muted.
Is this not the better version of Jason?
Jason,
that's because you're not telling the truth about Marvel nipples.
Jason, how many pieces are you gonna have left after the purge?
We're not hearing you.
He's muted.
He just said DC is shit and Marvel is king. That's what he said.
Jason, don't say anything. Marvel is better.
He'll be back.
Why the fuck did y'all do this show again?
Rodney, listen, guys. Rodney went from the left corner of the screen to the right corner now.
What do you mean? How am I from the left to the right?
Rodney, but how much liquor could you have?
All right, can you be now?
How much?
We can hear you, Jason.
I'll still have over 50 pieces left after the break.
Wow. What's up, Barbie? What's up? What happened?
Suck it up. I walked last week and I was tore up. Like I literally drank. I actually only have this much left of this bottle. So that means I only drank 4 times shit last week.
I mean, I finished my whole bottle. I could get up and walk.
Hey, you gotta do a sobriety test.
I really can. Don't let the beanbag chair for you.
Hey, Rodney's beanbag chair just changed into a beanbag diaper.
No. My bathroom is like over there. I can make it. I can make it.
Rodney, I have a question, Rodney. Rodney, you getting the spins? Is that what's going on right now?
No. I'm like, you know what it is? Like, I love it. It was. I should have got 2 bottles of American honey, honestly. If I'm being honest with you,
You did 1 bottle. Don't fucking oversell it.
No, if I'm being honest about it, I should have got 2 bottles of that because I love American honey. I am okay with Southern Comfort. Like I wouldn't be bitching if I was drinking.
Rodney, no one's fucking okay with Southern Comfort. That shit's horrible.
Well, that's what I'm stuck to drinking now because I finished all the American honey.
Hey, Jason.
Yo,
I'm just curious.
Look, Barbara. Hey, I got glasses on, but my eyes are fine. Yeah, fine.
My eyes are like this. You can tell already when I start.
Jay,
I stand up and do the test and all that. My
question. I was curious in Australia, like as far as like the commercial end of beers, like what would be a high quality beer over in Australia? Like in US, like would be like a high end beer would be like Guinness. What is it over there?
Over here would be we don't really have high end beer. The market's that oversaturated. Like we're a high beer.
That's not a good statement.
Old English.
No. But I mean, like, it depends on which state you're in. Like, so it's the same as America, you know. Like, depending on which state is what. Like if you're in Milwaukee, you drink Milwaukee Brewers, you know, and stuff like that. You know,
but that's like garbage beer over here.
Yeah.
That's not at all how it is over here, dude. Everything is everywhere, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when I went there, say California and Vegas, I noticed a lot of boutique beers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like there was a lot of home style pilsners and stuff like that. And like for example, we went to the House of Blues. And I sent my son to the bar to get us beers. And he gets to the bar and he's like, "Hey, mate,
the Bobby.
The bar. Exactly like that. He walks up and goes, "Can I get 3 beers?" And the guy goes, "You're Australian." And he goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh, well, the only beer you'll like is these Scorpions." These things are like fucking 7.5%.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. That I was talking about more commercialized beer.
Oh, well, more commercialized, like say, if you're here in Australia, if you rock up to the bar, you get a BB, Victorian Bitter, Carlton Draft, or
He's over here dying. Harvey's over here dying.
Hey, what happened to Archangel?
I'm honoring
Oh my
I don't have it.
Losing it.
Oh my!
I got a stormbreaker for you.
But put it this way: if you were buying Australian beer, the last one you would buy is Foster's. Foster's
Australian for beer.
Foster's. I tell you now, man. Foster's anything but Australian for beer.
Yeah, that's like low end over here too. Foster's.
Jason, how do you really feel about
make that shit here in Australia anymore? They've got a factory in China because China is the only one that buys that shit.
Yeah.
Jason, how do you really feel about Foster's? Don't hold back.
Foster's are fucked, mate.
Wait, what?
You know what? Hey,
what?
You know what? You know what? Foster's reminds me of, Jason. There's a beer. There's a Mexican beer called Tecate, and it comes in like a cardboard case. It's so shitty.
Yeah. Oh,
now don't talk about Tecate now.
Beer we sell here is
Tecate's good.
Dude, Tecate is garbage. Are you kidding, J. Remy? What planet are you from?
Tecate's actually expensive, and it'll get you tore up.
Dude. No,
Hey,
I got to tell you. Okay, so
I think the best alcohol comes in a cardboard box.
No, America is like heaven for an Australian, okay? So we arrive at the airport and we go to a nearest 7-Eleven to buy some cigarettes. And they go, that'll be $7.80 for a packet. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? And they go, oh, is that too much? And I go, in Australia, man, they charge us $50 a packet. So I buy a packet of smokes. And then I go, oh, shit. you got beer here? And they go, yeah, man. I go, fucking oath. Walk towards the cellar, walk over there, grab 2 fucking 14 packs. Sweet ass, 14 bucks.
Is anybody else getting subtitles for this?
Yeah, are you sure they didn't say no? We have beer, we have beer?
Come on, man. My
I'm just
accent
spitting my mustache, damn it.
Arch is just ripping on you, Jason. That's all.
Just giving you a hard time.
Arch is acting up.
Okay, so buy a case of beer here, which is a 24 beer box. Is you'd be lucky to get a case for under $50.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
So in other words, Australia fucking sucks.
Well, no, they tax everything, bro. So tobacco, fucking alcohol.
Yeah, but Jason,
down the track they charge you for.
Jason, you're forgetting though. Your cost of living reflects the prices of things. I mean, it's equal. I've always heard like Holden. Like, look at the cars. What cars cost there? There's like regular cars that would cost $40,000 in the States or $80,000 there. But supposedly you know what I mean? What you make, you earn. When you earn your paycheck, you know, when you get paid, sorry, I'm a little drunk, but when you get paid, your cost of living reflects what things cost in your country, is what I'm saying.
You're on the level where, okay, so for example, like the minimum wage in the United States is like $10 an hour. The minimum wage in Australia is like 22.
Exactly.
So the bloke sweeping a broom at a hotel is on $22 an hour. You know
right. Right.
And if you've got a trade or qualification, you're earning a lot more. So, look, funnily enough, you should say that, Nick, because I was on the flight back. I was actually at the airport having a drink at the bar, and I was sitting with an American chick, and she was an engineer, a civil engineer.
Whatever you feel.
And I said, so what are you planning to come to Australia for? She's, oh, you know, I've got a friend there. We're going to meet up in Brisbane and that. I said, dude, like in Australia, we're crying out for civil engineers and shit. And I said, you'll be getting like 110K, 130K a year base salary.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, man, in America, all I can earn is 85K.
Right.
Like, yeah, in Australia, you'll get this because there's all these civil works projects and that at the moment.
Right.
So she messaged me on Facebook and said, dude, took your advice, took a job here, 135K a year. I'm living on a fucking island surrounded by kangaroos and koalas. This shit's fantastic. I'm like, no worries.
Right. Right.
Jason, I have to say, every time that my wife watches the show and she sees you, she keeps asking me if I can get the hookup for a free koala.
Well, koalas are a different species here, and in saying that, most of them have got herpes, so you don't fucking want one.
Hey, herpes doesn't matter if you've already got it, right?
No, I gotta ask, was Steve Irwin the biggest star as he was here in America?
Yeah, it's pretty big here.
Iguanas and alligators.
God damn it! What?
Sorry, Ed. Yeah, he was, man. He was pretty big here. It was a tragedy when he died.
Yeah, that dude's a fucking legend, man. He was my idol growing up as a kid.
Well, put it this way: where I live, if you go like 50 k's north, which is about 20 miles, his family still run a.
Yeah, I was about to ask if you've been to that zoo.
Yeah, the Australia Zoo. Yeah, I've been there.
That's
you know,
cool,
it's funny, Jason. You know, it's funny you guys mentioned Steve Irwin. Australia, you know, they are the most highly populated for the most venomous snakes in the world. You know that?
Yeah, we got 10 of the top 12 venomous species in the world here.
Right. Yeah, Steve. I remember watching a special, Steve Irwin, and he put his face like right in front of one of them. I'm like, dude, are you serious?
Yeah. But look, in saying that, like, okay, so we're taught as youngsters here that 9 out of 10 snakes are venomous. You don't fuck with them.
Right. Man, I'm constantly getting roasted by Barb on these chats lately.
Oh, goodness.
I mean, I'm not even I'm the target.
All I've got to say to you, brother, is thank God Ryan Penny isn't here, because he would try and tear into you like nothing else.
It is everybody's fault.
Well, I would say Ryan's moving still, isn't he?
Yeah, at the moment, yeah.
Everybody's fault. It's all y'all's fault.
Oh, fuck, Rodney. Take some responsibility, sunshine.
All y'all with the alcoholics, y'all alkies.
Rodney, you got to get out of the corner screen there. You got to just sit up and get out of that beanbag. There you go.
All y'all alkies.
Frenzy Collectors just asked me, do koalas show their asses at you? Dude, no. The koalas are... So I've got to explain something about koalas, right? Koalas, eucalyptus to them, which is basically a native tree that grows here in Australia, is like marijuana to us. Okay? So they spend their entire day, their main food source gets some stone. So all they do all day is sit up in a tree, get fucking ripped off their tits, then fuck someone, and then crawl back to their tree and chew on some more leaves.
That's a plan.
That's a good life right there. It's a good life.
It's a great life.
That's the plan.
Getting high and having sex all the time. I mean, hey,
that's
why not?
all they do. That's all they do. And go, oh, what a cute little thing. And then go,
wait, are we still talking about koalas?
John, why are we doing this?
Dude, one of the biggest fucking things that ever happened.
I'm gonna need a bigger helmet.
Oh my God.
There was some Australian dude who started the idea of drop bears. Okay, so the koalas were vicious because they're bears, right? And you North Americans think of bears and you think big grizzlies and shit like that, you know?
Oh gosh.
So these things, the beanbag fucking failed on Rodney.
Rodney, what? Did Rodney just fall over?
No, I'm all good.
Dude, are you scratching your back on live
that vision of you just scratched me.
Oh my God. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, you see a thumbs up. That means I'm still alive. That's right. I'm all good. I'm still alive.
That reminds me of the commercial. Goodness. Rodney's like, I've fallen and I can't get
up.
Oh my God.
I think all the
This is dangerous.
We just lost 2 viewers with Rodney's fall.
No, okay, I'm back. So come back. Come back. I'm back now. Come back. I really don't believe that y'all left because of me, because I don't have that much stroke. But in case I do, get the fuck back on here. So I'm just saying. So, all right. I'm just a random dude who just sitting on a beanbag chair. So,
Rodney, we got one of those viewers back, Rodney. We're good.
All right, good. All right. Bring another one back. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No mac and cheese. You don't take a break to make the Velveeta mac and cheese. Just come back, sit down.
What the hell, man?
Right. All right, sit down. Come on. Mac and cheese and tuna fish, because I've been thinking about that all day. So
Rodney, hold on. Rodney, hold on, not to cut you off.
Oh, you fucking fucker. Why are you making me drinking this nasty shit?
On a Darth Castle note, when's the 1 year anniversary or 100 episodes for you guys?
Oh, see, I thought that was this week when we were going to start the kiddie stuff.
This is 48, so that means in a month exactly it'll be the 1 year anniversary.
So we're not going to show the kid pictures.
I can if you want to.
We're not gonna let's get that shit out of the way.
Nah, we'll save it, man.
We're not gonna show them.
Well, we don't have everybody on here. You know, our Tim's not
Damn
here.
It.
You know.
Damn it. Right. Show the innocent Rodney before
Tim is here.
This all taints them. Like
Tim is here. He's just under the desk.
This is all gonna taint them, and they're gonna see the pictures and just not think that there's no possible way that cute little kid could be talking about strippers and people sitting on faces and
Rodney just wants you to show his picture
and belly button rings and like stuff that we don't really need to talk about. Like
Remy, Jaime had a question for you.
What's that?
What are you gonna put in that top right corner next to Superman?
I was actually thinking about the new Wonder Woman or moving the Superman over and putting the Batman versus Superman dial. I don't know which one yet.
Hey, I think the Batman versus Superman dial would look very dope.
Yeah, just move Superman.
Because that Wonder Woman looks like trash.
Remy, Wonder Woman's on sale right now, dude.
I like that Wonder Woman. I think her back order.
What is it, Nick?
Remy, Wonder Woman's on sale, dude.
No, not the old one. I got rid of the old one.
No, the new one's on sale, I'm saying.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, they were talking on Sideshow today. They were live. I guess it's like $20 off or some shit like that.
Oh, I'll have to check that out. Yeah.
Anybody getting that Green Arrow? The new Green Arrow from Sideshow?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
I fucking wish, dude. I have no DC piece, so I wouldn't. But I think it's an amazing piece.
You see, I got
dude, start you a DC line, man.
I got too many other stuff I want to get.
Oh shit! Hey, Remy, that's that Gladiator Hulk down there, no?
Yeah. I broke the rule.
Oh, you're getting Gladiator?
I got him.
Hey, Remy,
Oh.
Remy, that shit looks horrible there. You know, why don't we?
You got him. Wait. What do you mean you got him?
That looks like it should be in my house.
I agree.
Remy, show.
I'm gonna message you. I'm gonna send you a message.
What do you mean you got him? It's not out yet.
Oh, Rodney.
No, you know what? I got him, and then I was thinking, why'd I break the rule? But I actually love that piece. I probably let him go.
You lying motherfucker.
Remy,
he's not out yet.
Stop lying. Remy, what's your rule?
DC only, because the thing is, every time I collect, I get unfocused with going like before I was collecting all Marvel and I got one DC and it just ruined everything, or then I'd have to get rid of everything trying to stay focused.
Show me, or she's a she-male. I don't believe.
So at one point you had all Marvel?
Yeah.
Where
what in the world would you sell Marvel to DC?
That's the problem. That's the problem with both Marvel and DC. You're never satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there's no way you could even come close. You can't even come close if you fucking just collecting one. You know, so you're doing both. It's like fucking impossible.
Yeah.
Hey,
either that or you
got both. I've got both. It's possible.
Who said that? Who the fuck said that?
Jeff Foxworth.
It's a cute helmet you got there, Archangel.
You may see all Marvel behind me. But look, if I move this to the other end of the trailer, that's all DC. They may be slanted because our wheels are flat, but that's DC, yo.
Arch, I can't take somebody seriously who's wearing a fucking Ragnarok fucking helmet.
Ooh, you know why?
That's Shira.
I had to wait. You know what? Hey, no, you know what? Jaime, he's not only wearing a Thor Ragnarok helmet, he's rocking the man bun with it.
Yeah, he's got the man
bun.
That's not even Ragnarok. That's Shira.
Why do y'all think that movie was good?
Batman undies.
Why do y'all think that movie was good?
Hey, I'm gonna get up out of here and watch Stranger Things. I'll talk to y'all later.
No, finish watching Black Mirror.
Later, buddy.
Black Mirror. Black Mirror. Fuck Stranger Things. Black Mirror, bitch.
Fallout.
Did somebody say something about Ragnarok? I like that movie.
Oh, fucking fuck.
Thank you.
Art, but seriously though, do you think you could keep up like collecting both DC and Marvel? Like you think you could keep up with everything you want?
I'm doing it, man. I mean, I may have a child grow hungry, but I'm still getting what I want.
Dream. Arky's living the dream.
He just pays the land. He just pays the fucking land where his trailer's parked at.
Hey, not even that. I've got my trailer parked in a Kmart right now.
I want to go to your Kmart. Maybe I could pick up somebody. Where's your Kmart at?
Where the fuck do you live? There's no Kmart's down in Miami. Like those things are non-existent anymore.
There's a Kmart right down the street from me. It's like the last one in this area.
Really?
Yeah.
Our Kmart went under also.
Yeah, no, our Kmart's are gone.
Yeah, I don't go to it, but it's there.
They got 24-hour Kmarts in North Carolina.
Arch, do y'all still got Piggly Wigglies?
Hey, I got a Piggly Wiggly right down the road. I go there every day.
Hey, they may want their Piggly Wiggly.
We support the pig. Hey, what's even worse is that my real father, my sperm donor, he's a manager at a Piggly Wiggly.
Oh, look at Jason.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, that's pretty nasty.
What happened to this show?
Nice.
Jerry.
That's how I prefer Jason when we make love.
Oh my god. What happened? I didn't do it. It's not my fault.
So what y'all got coming in next?
Oh my god. Oh wow.
Jason, we can't hear you again.
You're muted.
You're muted again. Yes, again, Jason, again.
Jason is always the constant disappointment.
That's because he always talks about DC and this.
The only thing worse would be talking about Bruce Lee.
Motherfuck you!
Whoa, Rodney, you get up for that.
You
get
bitch hooker hoe bitch. Do you really want to fight? I will throw punch you.
Hey, Bruce Lee is so weak, his heart gave out. I mean, that's
that motherfucker can kill you.
And who's still fucking alive? Chuck Norris, bitch.
He will kill you in your sleep.
Hey, Rodney. Honest question. Who would win, Bruce Lee or Bruce Leroy?
Bruce Lee. Fuck Bruce Leroy.
Rodney, I don't mean to interrupt you, but you should have another drink.
Aren't both of them dead?
For Bruce Lee, for what?
No, we saw Bruce Leroy at New York Comic Con last year.
Yeah, we did. I did see him next to some cosplay chick who had big boobies, and I got a picture of her too. She had big boobies.
So he didn't take a picture of him. He took a picture of the chick with the big boobies.
Yeah, she had big boobies and big buttocks, and yeah, she was very nice to look at. And yes, I took a picture of her.
I want to be honest with you. I think that's when you and me became friends, when I took all them pictures of the cosplayers at WonderCon.
What about the cosplayers at WonderCon?
I was just saying, I think that's when you and me became friends, when I started taking all the pictures of the cosplayers.
I mean, we were friends before then, but that just confirmed that you had good taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, New York's not going to know what hit them, man.
New York, y'all should be scared.
Jay Remy, all I can say is, man, fuck, when I went to America, if I wasn't already married, man, I would have had a fucking field day, man.
Well, field days are coming, motherfucker.
Fate in the chat's asking how Rodney's doing.
Time.
Fate in the chat's asking how Rodney's doing.
Rodney is doing great. Field days.
Rodney's living the dream, brother.
That's right.
He's now on a beanbag rug.
Remy, are you
motherfucker?
Remy, are you able to come to New York, or no? Your work schedule's not going to permit it.
I already know who's going to New York. Who's going to last the longest?
Who?
Shit, I walked. I did the sobriety test. I want to see Rodney do it.
Wait, I'm going to call it now. Out of the New York trip, I reckon
where am I doing
and Barbara were the last three standing.
Barb was only able to do her walk after her little nap on the couch.
No.
Oh, that's right.
Wait.
I think anybody's got the win. It's Osami.
I didn't take a nap first.
Y'all can't hang, dog. This is how you know. We're doing something.
What are we doing this
I've never seen anybody chug.
What are we doing this
hang? I gotta admit though, Jason could hang.
I mean, what are we doing this test
after my nap?
Huh?
Like really?
You gotta watch the tape.
Check the footage. Tommy's been a smart man. He's already going by previous experiences where
the only reason I need to get up is to go take a piss.
I walked, and then after that, shortly after, I hit the bed. Well, I hit the bathroom because I.
You gotta check the footage.
So you passed out, right? You passed out.
Hey, Osami, he drank a bottle of Grey Goose and then chugged. He shotgunned 2 beers right afterwards and never left.
Yeah, it's gangster.
I know, but
I got some Long Island iced teas in the freezer. I'll go get those.
Gangster, let's be honest.
He
hasn't gone for one piss break.
I have not gotten up out of the seat yet. I got some Long Island iced teas in the refrigerator. I go get them, and we can come back and sit down here.
Rodney, stop waving that empty bottle. You're embarrassing yourself. Show
it's empty because I drank the fucker. But that's why it's empty though, because I drank it.
Yeah, but that was yesterday.
Know how much is missing out of the second one?
What do you mean? Oh, well, yeah. This one, I haven't really finished.
You're showing your balls, son.
Oh, so you want me to drink the second bottle too?
Do not show your balls.
Nick,
I'm not drunk enough to do.
What's up, boy?
I said that you be looking like you're drinking too, but half of the time I can only see the top of your goddamn head.
That's right.
I get a little tipsy. You know?
You be in disguise, showing your forehead, and then we all of a sudden see you, and it's like, who the fuck is this dude? Like, I don't.
Of last week.
Thor and Thor, you supposed to be smoking. What the fuck? What's going on?
I smoked before we came on.
I'm gonna just say, like I do read fucking comic books, so
Thor is showing the repeat of the.
So Johnny Waddell, who's telling me how that Sideshow Punisher is legit. Fuck you. It's not. It's fake ass Punisher. It's just not.
I'm telling you, Thor, the writing test was before the drunken hours. I left, and then I went to bed, and then Ohami called me over. He was like, hey, how do I open the link to get on the after hours? So I came over, I opened it up, and then I went back. And then I actually got up again
Barbara, Thor's on the footage.
You had a snooze
right now.
You had a snooze and waited till your husband said to you, hey, babe, I need to get on the after hours check.
But that was right after
and you woke up. Wait. You woke up and got him on the chat and then joined him.
Oh no! You're trying to say
hours after. I went to he called me. He was like, "Hey, how do I get the link?" I came over. I opened the link.
That's what I'm saying. You went to bed. He didn't.
Oh no!
I took a power nap. What the fuck?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
I ain't take no fucking power nap.
He just fucking powered through.
I just don't feel like drinking Southern Comfort right now.
Tommy is my power nap.
I should have got a second bottle of American Light.
You know what, Rodney? Don't succumb to peer pressure. I didn't mean to cut you off.
What happened? Oh, you motherfucking hooker.
There it is.
You are such a hooker.
Rodney, who are you talking to, man?
What are you drinking? Rodney, what are you drinking?
Well, right now I'm drinking this
Rodney's drinking a Capri Sun.
What?
I'm drinking this nasty shit because I finished the whole bottle of this. Like, this is all gone.
Dude,
so,
that shit's just horrible with that dry ginger ale.
What are you talking about?
You don't know what dry ginger ale is.
There is no dry ginger ale in this. It's just
I know you're drinking it straight, man.
Yeah.
It's just punishment. Your kidneys are screaming, fuck no!
So you're saying I should cheat and put some dry ginger ale in it and do some false advertising?
I have a feeling that Rodney's going to have to throw away his beanbag chair after tonight.
I'm going to throw it away? No, I'm not. I'm going to get some more beans for this shit because this fucking shit. This shit is not fucking working. It should be like a little more comfortable than it is right now. But I haven't gotten up to take a piss yet, so it's all good. But yeah, see, notice how in the background I like have some long boxes because I do read comics, bitches, and like Johnny Waddell. Johnny Waddell, show me a fucking Punisher with the fucking face paint, and we can talk. Until then, that Psycho Punisher is fake Punisher.
Rodney, nobody's got time for that B-list character.
Hey. Here's B-list. I like him as B-list. You know why? Because he ain't A-list. Because he kills the fucking bad guys. I don't like the motherfuckers that like the bad guys living to come back and shit. I'd rather you kill the fucker.
Have you ever read? You know, I got to give credit where it's due. You know, I'm a DC fan, but I got to give credit.
No, we didn't know that. We didn't know that.
No,
we didn't know that at all.
Like, is the what ifs? You know,
what ifs?
Hey, Spider-Man.
Let me tell you something. I read that Spider-Man. What if Spider-Man was Punisher, and he was a bitch? He was a bitch, straight up bitch. So
did you read? Rodney, did you read the What If the Punisher Killed the Marvel Universe?
Yeah, I read that. Yeah, that was decent with the zombies and all that shit. Yeah, it was decent. Yeah, but hey, you know, I'm okay. Punisher doesn't have to be the A-list character. He's my guy.
Bro, you're more than fucking okay as long as you stay focused within your frame shot because you're gonna stop letting the neighbors borrow your Wi-Fi for porn.
Rodney.
What's up, Barb?
Who's your guy?
Punisher. That's my motherfucker. That is my motherfucker. Because you know why? He kills the bad guy.
That's all that matters.
That's right. I ain't got to deal with that shit. The dude's dead. So I don't have to deal with him coming back.
Rodney, I got to ask you, man. So you love the Punisher. Did you ever get in the US Agent?
Did I ever what?
Get in the a character called US Agent.
Never heard of him. Maybe I should check him out.
He's like a version of Captain America, given the serum and everything like that.
Is that when Punisher goes around inside of a kangaroo pouch killing people?
What the heck?
No, man, he's like Captain America, but uses guns.
But like Punisher, he's like Captain America, but with the Punisher vibe, right?
Yeah, exactly.
He was on the West Coast Avengers.
But he has sense, so he kills the bad guys, right? He makes sense.
You know, just when I think I can't love you anymore, you come out with comments like that, bro, and I just go, oof, laddie.
Hey, I'm just saying, you're bad, you should die. That's how I feel about it. You bad, you die.
Ronnie's camera is getting me drunk.
Hey, this is the Blair Witch version.
The W.
Yeah, like I don't have the like snot, the little snot running out my nose yet to do that for you.
Rodney, can you say you're so scared?
I am so scared.
Make your nose run.
I am so scared of these motherfucking heroes. The ones that like don't kill the bad guys because they're so fucking bitchy that they don't want to kill off the bad guys. So they let the bad guys come back to kill me. Like, I'm scared of those motherfuckers. Like, please just kill them. Kill them. That's what I want. That's all. That's all I'm saying. So.
And this is deep thoughts with Rodney.
Deep thoughts, motherfucker. Deep thoughts. Deep. Real deep. Yeah.
Elbow deep.
Elbow deep. Hey, put some grease on our motherfucker. We might go a little bit more deep in the elbow.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
And this is the last we ever heard of Rodney.
No, we're not.
Barbara passed out.
Hey, it's y'all's fault.
Barbara passed out.
Hey, Sammy, it's all cool, man. She'll wake up in an hour and say how she drank you under the table.
I didn't want to drink. I really didn't.
Did Barb work that line before she passed out?
Oh yeah, back there.
Y'all got me into this shit. I wasn't trying to drink. I'm trying to watch Black Mirror, motherfucker.
Hey,
I like
Rodney?
that episode, like White Bear, where they fucking took the chick who did all the crimes and shit, and they tortured the fuck out of her. What's up, Jason?
I said we believe you too.
Hey, I love that episode. She was hot, but she deserved to get tortured.
What the
I think Rodney's treating his camera like a glow stick, and he thinks he's in the club right now.
Yeah.
Dude, I do have a story about being in a rave and having somebody
I've seen pictures of that
with her hands ended up in places they weren't supposed to be.
Hey, Rodney, what was his name?
It definitely wasn't a guy. I'm so thankful it wasn't a guy. I would have ran off scared and I would have been yelling and screaming like a girl. But yeah, it wasn't a guy. So I went to see an ECW wrestling event. And next thing I know, I think somebody slipped me a pill that I wasn't supposed to have.
Rodney slipped himself a pill.
I didn't. I didn't do drugs. I'm clean and sober. Like the Michael Keaton movie.
Oh yeah, dude, you look so fucking sober right
Oh,
now.
I'm drunk as fuck right now. No. I'm talking about back then when I did the little rave concert that happened after the ECW wrestling thing.
You know what Rodney was on? He was on the pingers.
What happened?
You were on the pingers, man. The Eki tablets.
The peers?
Pingers.
Pingers? I don't know what those are. I just know I woke up with somebody's hands down my pants, and it was fun, but I didn't know who she was. But we should not be talking about that right now. This is not the conversation for this show right now. We're talking.
Tommy, aren't you glad you stuck around for this shit?
What the hell? See, we lost all our viewers right now. I am sorry. I am so sorry.
We actually gained a couple.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all sick fuck. Y'all are watching for this? What the hell is wrong with you? So, like, I don't understand that. Like, I'm sorry. I like.
Hey, it's been a minute since we've seen Asami take a shot.
Oh,
Barbara back up.
Oh, she's like, what the fuck up? Right. And she posing in the background.
Barb's already ready for the Waffle House.
I want to go hug my dog, bro.
Hey, I saw the Waffle House yesterday. I went out. I went out to eat with a friend, and on the way back, I passed the Waffle House. It's pretty cool.
Best of ever.
It was pretty nice.
I don't even know what's happening right now.
I really don't. We drink too much. We're a bunch of alcoholics. What the hell is wrong with
I'm
us?
still convinced. Rodney, what are you using as a camera? And why is it all over the place?
Because I'm holding it in my hand right now. Like, it's a good thing I'm not like using it to jerk off with, because it's just no. I said that out loud, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
No. So this is the camera that would normally be like behind the laptop, and just holding, like it would be sitting up there or something, and I'm just holding it. So
Mark, Ark, how come I never see you drinking a beer or anything? What are you like? Sober?
Who's this guy right here?
He's a Mormon.
Say something.
Hey, I'm drinking that Stoli vodka. I don't care for that creepy stuff.
You liar. You're a Mormon.
But
Hey.
seem to be smashed.
Oh, wait, dude, I've seen you before. Your name is Adrian or something. What's up?
The Dark Knight himself.
That's right. What's up, Adrian?
What's up, guys?
You know, like,
Welcome to join the fun. In.
That's right, man.
Jason sent me to check on Rodney, so.
What do you mean check on me? I'm fine. I am fine. Look,
I just have to ask.
Look,
When Jason said he was selling his collection,
like, I'm good.
Rodney,
Yeah.
Rodney, go sit down.
I'm sitting on a beanbag chair. See, I'm sitting.
It doesn't
Like,
count.
what do you mean it doesn't count?
Ronnie,
When Jason said he was selling his collection, did you slap him around a bit?
What's up, Sami?
You need some Cuban coffee.
Cuban coffee? See, I don't like coffee though.
Yo, you like Cuban coffee?
Oh, what's in Cuban coffee?
Nothing.
Cocaine.
See, I am trying to be drug free. I'm trying to, like Nancy Reagan. She said, "Just say no." I'm trying to follow
Hey,
that.
Cuban coffee wouldn't be the first time Rodney's had a Cuban inside of him.
Hey, that's not nice. I was gonna agree with you if you went the other way, because I haven't been inside a Cuban. But then you went that way, and I was like, no, that doesn't work. Damn it, you're evil. You are just evil.
Hey, Rodney.
Yo.
A while back, probably like 3 minutes ago.
3 minutes ago.
Did you call Arch?
You're not gonna remember that.
Did I call Ark what?
You called Arch a Mormon?
Yes, I called I called him a Mormon. When I said it on purpose. Now I can't remember why I said it.
Because you said he wasn't drinking.
But it wasn't an it wasn't an accident. Yeah. So when I said it was on purpose.
Yeah, because you're saying he wasn't drinking.
Yeah. Yeah. But he wants to make fun of everybody else. But that's just like Art.
You know, Rodney, I don't mean to interrupt you, but it's been a while since we've seen
You motherfucker. Stop making me drink this cough syrup.
I started drinking at 3 p.m. today.
Oh my God!
When did you say that?
Like, do I really like? Has anybody else started drinking this much?
Dude, I've been drinking every shot along with you.
First of all, your little weak ass 5% drinks, it really don't count. Like, your 5% drinks don't count. Like,
bro, listen, my beer here, got Chris that fucked up last week,
dude.
I don't think he's spoken to his missus since.
I got some 5% in the refrigerator. I could get those. Like I really could. I don't think.
Are you still drinking?
Hey, Rodney, I remember my first beer. It's okay, man.
You still drinking?
Rodney,
this is far from my first beer.
Rock sucked.
It absolutely did, but I haven't opened this yet to pour any more of this shit.
Don't open it.
I am starting to understand why people say this shit tastes like cough syrup, because
did you just say white people?
No, I am not racist.
Hey, Rodney.
I like white people.
Rodney,
I like white people. I like black people. I like all
Rodney,
of people.
I'm gonna challenge you, bro.
You like people. You like people.
I like people like a motherfucker. But a lot of them have said this shit.
Guys, okay. I accept the challenge with Rodney.
What's the challenge? What's the challenge?
Lord have mercy.
What are we doing?
What have we done?
What are you doing? Like what's the challenge?
I'm gonna do shots of Jack Daniels every time you do a shot.
Like, why are we playing this game right now? Look, you little pussy ass. Why didn't you do this when I started with the American Honey?
Hey, fuck you, man. It's nighttime for you. It's daytime for me.
Yeah, but why are you doing this after? Look, see, you should have did this.
What did you have to eat? What did you have to eat before we started?
Burger King.
Right. You know what, man? I'm eating nothing all fucking day, man.
You should have did this when this bottle. When this bottle was full, it was full of brown shit from the bottom to the top. That's see the way your bottle looks, that Jack Daniels shit. That's the way this looks from the bottle to the top.
I feel like with Rodney, this is as close as we can get without being wet.
So, Rodney,
I have a comment. I'm gonna keep to myself. But that's when this bottle.
Are you telling me you're seceding?
I am not seceding or
all right.
or agreeing. I am just letting. I'm just saying. I don't feel like dying tonight.
Good answer.
I drank this whole bottle. Where the fuck were you?
Rodney, remember the golden rule, man. Drink 3/4 of water what you drink.
And then she sits on my face. Oh, I said that out loud. No, so look, I really don't feel like drinking much more. So this was my drink of love. Like this is the, I have a love affair with American Honey. So I drank the whole bottle, and you were nowhere to be found. Jason, you punked out. You bitched out. You were gone. I don't know where you were. Maybe you were in the closet jerking off. I don't know. But then but then you showed up after this bottle was gone, and then when I'm left.
Hey, Rodney, I don't mean to cut you off, but fuck, you're talking some bullshit.
See, I'm left with the curse cough syrup, and then you show up. And I really don't feel like finishing this whole bottle. That's just me.
Don't do it, man. You're being soft.
Soft. I guess that's one way to look at it.
Non-Viagra for you American folk.
Hey, I don't have it. I'm gonna stop. Hey, Viagra can stay in the cabinet for now. So right now,
but you have it in the cabinet.
Hey, that's only for the special company. You're not the special company,
bro. I don't need that shit.
Good for you. Hey, look, I just
think of them times when I had my threesomes when I was younger. And Bane.
And Bane, what about Bane? You had threesomes thinking about Bane? What the fuck? What was that about? Why are you thinking about Bane? You're having threesomes. Have her sit on your face and then you like on the lap. What are you doing?
Dude, it's called a trip down memory lane.
Well, but you had Bane in there too?
No, memory lane, man. Memory lane.
Okay, but why are we even talking about this? Like, why? Why? I don't know why we're talking about this right now. See, people are tuning out.
Rodney, I don't mean to cut you off, but
you motherfucking hooker. Who was that that just messaged us? Oh my God, that shit is nasty. I should have got 2 bottles of American Honey.
You should have, man. You should have. You should have known in advance.
Rodney doesn't know which way is up.
I do. Up is that way.
The beanbag is shifting, brother.
Down is that way. Down is that way.
Rodney's gonna wake up with a huge hole in his beanbag.
No, I'm not, because I'm gonna go take my ass to bed whenever, like,
Rodney, I'm going to ask you, bro. If you go camping with a friend and you wake up with a crumpled $50 note in your hand and a used condom, will you tell anyone or will you keep it a secret?
Hold on. If what happened?
So you woke up with a sore asshole, a crumpled $50 note in your hand,
We're gonna fight.
Condom beside you. Would you tell anyone or would you keep it a secret?
We're gonna fight. I'm gonna fight.
Hey, Rodney, it's nothing to be ashamed of, man. I had to use those little finger condoms, you know? That's the only way they work.
But that's just rude. So we're gonna have to fight over that. Like,
No, but Rodney, what I'm saying is fight or not. I mean, you can keep the shit out of me. That's fine, man. But I'm just saying, would you tell anyone or would you keep it a secret?
Once I beat your ass, no, it'd be a secret.
You want to come camping next weekend?
No. Leave that for you and us. Y'all can do that.
Hey, Rodney. Hey, Rodney, do your parents know you're gay?
I don't even know I'm gay, so let's find out what I do.
Have you seen his statues, Archangel? He's not gay.
I just figured anybody that collected Bruce Lee and Punisher, you know, they had to be a little.
Good motherfucker.
He's just a little bit gay, man. He's not
in your sleep. That dude would beat your ass in your sleep. In your sleep, he would beat your ass. And that dude.
Barbara and Asami, I've got to ask, is your son looking at us now going, what the fuck are you doing with these drunken
He's right here. He's 19. Look, he's like, what the hell are you guys
He's like, y'all fucking losers. What are y'all doing?
Hey, last week at 5 o'clock in the morning, we had Barb 2 in the chat with us. So.
And these motherfuckers
let me tell you,
beat all your asses too.
I'm a good fucking father. I'm a good fucking father.
Right.
You are a good dad. And you know what I'm going to say, Asami? How the fuck did she have a quick snooze in a 30-minute period and come back with garlic bread? And none for you.
So how was Barb 2 last weekend?
Barb 2,
she was more awake.
Oh, look, she's rolling up around. Look, come here. Barb 2, come here, Barb 2.
Come on, say hi.
Say hi, Barb 2.
I want to know where she put that Tinkerbell statue.
Oh, Angie, they want to know where you put the Tinkerbell.
No, we put it in the best stuff for now because we got to put a little shelf for her in the room.
Oh, Asami couldn't let it go in anybody else's room, huh?
Hold on. Angie, who does the Tinkerbell belong to?
Oh, she's not even sure. Hold up.
Okay,
my point exactly.
You're not helping my cause.
Ask your daughter what her favorite statue is.
Angie, she likes the Gwen. Which is your favorite statue?
Gwen, obviously.
That's what he said at first.
She said Gwen, obviously. Obviously.
What about Batman?
My daughter, her favorite piece is the new Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
You know what, bro? Look, I'm going to give it to you, Ark. I saw that being painted when it was being first done at Sideshow HQ, and I went, and look, so I'm going to put it in perspective. So Susan asked me, she said, you've got a huge DC collection, you know, like, which is the one piece you're after. I'm like, you know, out of everything, I'd probably prefer, the only piece I'm really missing is the green with MD Ivy. And she goes, oh, wait. And they took me backstage, and I got to see it all being produced. And Kat Sapine was there putting the final paintwork on the Poison Ivy. And I saw it in person, and I'm like, oh, baby, you got to come home to me. 100%.
Were you talking to Poison Ivy, or were you talking to Susan?
No, I was actually talking to Kate Sapine at the exact time, to be honest. But you know, she had a brown paper bag over it, and she pulled it off to show me the final paintwork. And I'm like, oh, that looks fucking amazing. Like even the musculature and everything of her, like it didn't detract from the beauty of the statue, which is what a lot of people complained about when they saw the first pics.
Well, I think
that's going to be fantastic.
She looks more muscular in pictures than in real life.
Dude, but okay, so I was talking to the lady that was doing the photography for Green Arrow, and she was explaining to me that the earlier stuff, they used a certain paint that didn't reflect well in pictures. You know, it looked shit. No matter how much lighting and whatever you had, but in person, under natural sunlight conditions, looked amazing. You know.
Well, like a lot of the shadows that are done on Ivy, I mean, they're not painted in. They're all natural shadows.
Natural light, yeah.
Yeah. So depending on the picture taken, makes her look way more buff than she really is.
Exactly. Yeah, she doesn't have them lines painted in. They're just natural shading lines. So when you see her in person, and you look at the reviews that are up now, like the amount of people that have got her in already, like they've got the exclusive and just explaining with the regular hair anyway. You know, they're absolutely amazing.
I've yet to really see anybody complain about Ivy that has it in person.
Look, I'll be honest with you. I've got all the DC females except for Poison Ivy, Grim with Envy, and there's not one that I'm happy with. Huntress, you know, for example, people whinge and bitch moan about her. Sideshow sent you an email a month before she was shipping to say there's a purple bleed dye issue of capes. Up to you. Do you want to cancel the order or wait until a replacement cape's available?
I've got that Huntress.
Yeah, and I'm sure you do the same as me. You went, fuck it, I'll take it now and I'll get the replacement cape when it's available.
Well, see, I've pre-ordered mine, I think day one, and when I got it, there was no bleed over.
Oh, okay. Well, with mine, I got the bleed issue, but they'd already itemized my number, and within 2 months, I got a separate delivery of the new cape by itself.
Yeah, they sent me the email talking about how they were going to send me a new cape, but mine didn't have the bleed over, and I never got a cape sent to me or anything like that. Is yours
the bleed over issue? There's no need to worry. Yeah,
right. But I love them.
Bad. It wasn't bad. I mean, there was if you had bought this product called Magic Eraser from your local fucking supermarket or whatever,
yeah, we got those.
You use that and remove the purple that was on the on the white leather anyway.
Rodney's gonna need that magic eraser for his beanbag chair tonight.
Oh, what happened? What?
Dude, you pissed yourself 100%.
No, me? What? No.
Arch.
What's that, Remy?
Is that green on the Poison Ivy? Does it look okay in person?
Yeah.
It's not like
I think it looks really good.
Yeah. Look, Nick, I'm telling you 100%, man. After seeing it in person, bro, it looks fucking amazing. You know, but would I get the exclusive or the regular? Fuck that, man. Get the regular.
Mm-hmm.
Because no one's going to show with the exclusive angry head.
Mm-hmm.
But when you think Poison Ivy, you think sexy.
Yeah.
You know, seductress releasing the pheromones that traps any male in the presence. You know what I mean? So when you see that angry head, it doesn't really convey that.
I prefer the angry head.
Is that what's on there now?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the hair was shorter on the angry head.
I mean, it's a little bit shorter.
You don't like it. You're just on crack.
Hold up.
No. I'll give Archangel his credit, man. If he's saying that he prefers the angry head, that's his perspective.
No, Art, you're wrong. Damn it. There's only one right opinion, and yours isn't it. So you're wrong.
I'll be back.
Hold on, my camera's switched here.
So you need to change it. Just saying.
What happened to everybody?
I was waiting to
I think everybody's passing out.
People passing out. They're going to puke.
Nick definitely gone. I don't know.
They're sitting up there.
I ain't gonna puke. I just ate myself some Ruffles, sour cream and onions.
Oh my God, I need food so bad.
And 2 hot dogs. I just made myself 2 hot dogs. So
damn it, Barbara.
About an hour, I'm gonna go get some breakfast.
Oh my fucking God, I can't drive anywhere.
Shit, I get what was that place called again, honey?
It's called Waffle House.
Waffle House.
Oh, I went to Waffle House yesterday. Well, I didn't go there. I went to the gas station and I saw a Waffle House. I wish I had Waffle House right now. They were so fucking good just thinking about them.
Wait, you saw a Waffle House inside of a gas station?
No, I went to a gas station and the Waffle House was like 15, 20 steps away. And yeah, I wish I had went there. Because there are waffles and there are hash browns. Oh my God. Like right now. That would be so good. Like really. You could, I'm not gonna say what you could do, but that would be so good right about now. Like,
oh my God! Faith just said nobody goes to Waffle House. You kidding me?
Faith, get off drugs. You're wrong.
I go to Waffle House all the time.
I love.
Oh my God, Waffle House right now would be a lifesaver. I would risk getting a ticket for DWI right now.
No, do that.
Yeah, in Maryland, I'm not gonna fuck with that. But I'm just saying, like Waffle House. Oh my God. They're hash browns.
IHOP is nasty.
No,
Yeah.
IHOP can't compare it to Waffle House.
IHOP is very disgusting, and the service is terrible.
It's terrible. Exactly. Like I've gone, and they make you wait there forever to bring you 2 fucking eggs. Like seriously?
Yep.
I
can't stand Waffle House just because of the service.
Oh.
Yeah,
no, you mean IHOP.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh my God.
Yeah, literally, the last time we went to an IHOP, I think they took like 40 minutes just to get our breakfast. We just went in for like regular breakfast, like eggs and stuff like that. It took 40 minutes.
They just wanted to make sure you had it right. And
calling Waffle House trash.
right about now, some cheesy eggs.
Cheesy eggs?
Cheesy
They
eggs.
still got DoorDash this time of night.
They're getting chomped
What
up
are you,
right now.
you a child?
Cheesy eggs and some hash browns.
I have to make my kids cheesy eggs.
And some sauce.
Bacon.
Well, I'm sorry, your kids don't know how to eat eggs.
They eat the same eggs as you.
You should take them to school. Teach them better. Let them lead the way.
Do you even know what you're saying?
Yes. Let them.
Yeah, that's like our thing when we go fishing down in the Keys. Like we'll go like when we head out in the morning, we'll go to Waffle House and then we go fishing, and on the way back we go and stop by this all-you-can-eat seafood.
See?
And I would just think, oh man, they have everything you can eat seafood, and even the crab legs, the snow crab legs, love it.
Common Galaxy say somebody stole his credit card and the only thing they bought was the Waffle House.
See, that is the kind of stuff. Oh my God.
Rodney, are you trying to drink out of an empty glass?
No, this is empty because it's American honey, and it was gone a long time ago. So.
Hey, is American Honey tonight's sponsor?
Yes, because I'm going to sleep with this bottle. Yes. That Southern Comfort, I don't know. That was a mistake to get that as my backup plan because y'all motherfuckers were not supposed to drink so much. I was not supposed to open that bottle.
So what's everybody got coming in?
X23 in about a week and a half or so. And we have White Magneto coming in from XM.
Nice.
Man, that Magneto, I saw Jim's video. It's got a ton of pieces.
I know. I saw that. I was like, shit, it's one of those statues.
I think as long as you display it with the helmet on, I think it looks incredible.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Probably the best Magneto.
With the helmet.
But see, I mean, all my pieces, I prefer, for the most part, with the mask on.
The base is killer on that thing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's huge. But yeah, no, we're gonna display it with the helmet anyways. Even the sideshow when we display with the helmet, we don't display it without.
Is Osami in the background there drinking a Diet Coke?
Yeah. What's wrong with Diet Coke? I drink Diet Coke shit. I don't drink it because it's diet. I drink it because of the flavor, man. That other shit got too much sugar in it. It's nasty.
I've got X-23 coming in. And then I think Frank.
Hey, let me ask you, you got X-23 coming in, but when you did the PO, did you forget to pay the electricity bill? Why the fuck are your lights off?
My camera switched, and I don't know how to switch them back. So in your face.
Oh, really?
Okay, so finish up. What were you saying? Were you gonna get X-23? Who else?
Yeah, I've got X-23, then Green Arrow, Frank Miller Batman. Whenever, I mean, it's paid off. I don't know when I'm gonna get it because it's that weird shipping. Yeah, economy shipping. I've got who else do I got? I've got Mr. Freeze coming eventually. I'm gonna get Scarecrow on pre-order. Then what was the other guy in Daredevil or Deadpool 2? Cable. I've got Cable on pre-order.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
This month I got X-23. I got White Magneto. And I got the Cyclops that you saw.
Dope.
Huh?
I like that. It looks really good.
Yeah, it is really for a custom. I think it's actually one of the best customs out there with the detail, the paint app. I think it's
the
really
paint.
nice.
Honestly, I think,
nice.
I think what makes that statue is the fucking paint, bro.
Yeah.
And then next month I got Mystique, Silver Surfer.
And Magic for.
And I got
the Magic for the Phoenix Force.
Yeah.
Is that XM Mystique?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's another one that I'm not getting the XM one. I'm getting the Sideshow, but getting a custom head for it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, I've seen it.
It's nice.
Yeah.
We actually canceled Emma 2 days ago. The Sideshow Emma.
I'm kind of on the fence for the Emma Frost. I kind of like her with the EX head.
But I don't like it with the EX head. I like it with the normal portrait. But you know, XM came out with their reveal, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Did you see the one with the red lipstick?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's killer.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we canceled.
It's just her whole. Honestly, the XM one, her whole body sculpt. You know, and when you look at it, forget about all the rest of the shit. You know, but just the whole body sculpt. When you look at her whole body sculpt, the way her body is, all the
just
detail.
say the truth. She was hotter, bro.
Whatever, dude.
Stop trying to butter it up.
No, but her whole body stuff was a lot better, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, we understand it's the red lipstick. Who doesn't sit at home and put red lipstick on? Makes you feel sexy.
Yeah, you should know with your damn red walls.
It goes really well with my red dress.
and heels.
No, my sister, she didn't like the red heels.
No, but I bet you your brother did.
Oh God!
Too close to the belt. Too close to the belt.
Yeah,
we can't help that my brother's, a special kind of retard.
Oh, no.
Not that being retarded is, bad out there for the chat that gets offensive.
Oh god, you guys are too much.
Hey,
man.
God, I'm going to bail. My wife's just come home and she's pretty unimpressed with how drunk I am in the middle of the day. So,
well, Jason, that's because your shirt is on, man.
Yeah,
if you take your shirt off, she'll be more impressed.
They're just gonna give it to me straight.
But all right, guys, you look after yourselves. Going to catch you later.
Okay. All right, Jason.
I don't know what the fuck Jason just said.
You need a translator, huh?
Yeah, okay. I'll catch you later.
I'm pretty sure Rodney's asleep.
I was just about to say that.
What the fuck?
No, fuck that. I'm not asleep. I'm resting my eyes, but I'm not asleep. No, I'm still here. I hear it all. Punisher, Frank Castle, he doesn't sleep.
I'm pretty sure at this point, Rodney, he would take one until it got soft.
Whoa, hey, no. Because he doesn't do that. No.
What happened to Thor?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm showing you pictures. Y'all getting right.
He's showing me that.
Hey, at least these are pictures of statues instead of bulldogs in the background.
Bulldogs make me happy.
That magic shit he's showing me. But yeah, Punisher's not asleep. Damn it.
It doesn't seem like it.
No.
Is that the one y'all are getting? The magic?
Yeah.
Is that a custom piece?
Yeah. That's from the same line of the Phoenix Force Cycle.
Okay. Are y'all getting any more pieces from the Cyclops line that just?
Yeah.
See, I don't understand all the hate for that Cyclops. I think it looks really good.
Okay, hold on a second.
Which Cyclops?
The Graven one.
Oh yeah, I like that one. I mean, when you get close up and look above the eye.
A lot of people talk about gaps and stuff, but I mean,
a gap in the eye above it. When
I have to have that shit pointed out to me because I don't see it half the time.
I love it though.
Were you guys talking to us?
What happened?
We were, but don't worry. You didn't have to answer.
Oh no, no. Talk to Muhammad because I'm typing to somebody else.
She doesn't think you have anything good to say.
Oh Lord, I'm typing to somebody on Facebook.
It's understandable. I took a hint with the joke she threw my way. I know to back away.
So what's up, Mark? What you got going on over there?
Man, I'm trying to figure out how to enclose my statue display.
Do acrylic panels.
Well, see, I plan on doing that for the front and the sides, and then I got to figure out what I'm going to put for the back panel. And then, of course, I've got to paint everything and move statues.
It's not that bad. Look, you get an acrylic panel. You put one on the side, one on each side, right? And then you close off the top, and then on each front of the where you have the statues on, you put one piece of acrylic panel there, and you put hinges. Where you got the metal frame going across. You put hinges and you make them open up.
Wouldn't it be easier if you just made a huge door?
I'm so glad that you were able to explain to me how a rectangle is made.
You're welcome. You know.
No, but it wouldn't be easier just the one whole panel and make it like a door type of thing.
Arch, just use chicken wire.
That'll make sense. Just put up chicken wire over all my statues. That way they can't go anywhere. Occasionally a statue will get stuck and it needs a little help being pushed through.
So what are you gonna do, Art?
I don't know. I'm waiting for my PO list to slow down, and then I'm gonna work on my display. Right now, we're looking at Rodney's forehead.
Why are you looking at my forehead?
Because that's what you got in front of your camera.
Why?
You're just a beanbag chair of happiness.
Oh my goodness! Like, yeah, really. My show should be canceled right now. You shouldn't be looking at my beanbag.
Remy, you made all of your shelving, didn't you?
Yeah.
Is yours covered in the front with acrylic?
No. It'd be easy for me to put acrylic or glass on it. I just haven't had time to do it. Like I said, like when I'm telling you guys, like dead serious, I built those shelves in probably like, I'm not exaggerating, probably an hour and a half. That's the dead truth. That's going to Home Depot, grabbing the wood, having it cut, and shooting it together, and that's dead serious. Like everything I do is like in a small time frame. I got to get it done really quick because I just work all the time.
Yeah. And see, my biggest thing is I just need something to cover up the frame of my shelves because I don't get a whole lot of dust.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, to cover it completely in acrylic doesn't really make a whole lot of sense since I'm not getting any dust or cobwebs for the most part.
How does the tops end up stop at the top of yours? Just with the bars?
Yeah, and see, because the way how tall the statues are for the most part. See, I've got the marble side. I could probably shrink down my shelves and make it where there's a top shelf.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it to match my DC side, and DC statues are so much taller. As Rodney bumps the camera. So I've got a plan to kind of add extenders to enclose everything for the most part up top. But like I said, I mean, until my statue collecting slows down, that's really my focus. And then once it's done, I'll work on my shelves.
I can't stop staring at Rodney's fucking forehead.
No, but
my forehead is shiny.
Honestly, Arch, the easiest way is the same thing Ohami was telling you as far as like just get the big old sheets from Lowe's and just get some self tappers. You know, and almost just if you only put 4 self tappers, you know what I'm saying? Because your display ain't really changing too much.
Right.
So instead of having a door, all you got to do is have a sheet of plexiglass and you just 4 self tappers and only change it like.
I've even thought about if I just glue magnets on the corners.
Magnets,
then that way I could easily remove it.
That's true. That's actually very true. You can actually put magnets on the outside of the glass, not the inside. So nothing will actually be holding it. Yeah.
Yeah. Because before I was into statue collecting, I have a 125-gallon saltwater tank.
Mm-hmm.
And I built the canopy on it and the base on it and used, acrylic and all that stuff. This is a great episode for Rodney.
Why is this a great episode for me?
Oh, you know why.
Rodney just wakes up and he's like, Rodney wakes up, he's like, Punisher, Frank Castle.
A-list character.
A-list. Screw you, Johnny. Screw you, Johnny Wandale.
Hey, I'm all good with him being B, C-list. He's still my guy.
Man, we still got people in the chat, surprisingly.
What the hell is wrong with y'all?
It's been 21 strong.
We appreciate you. That's more than we had last week.
Oh my gosh.
Ferenzi asked me if I'm getting the new Colossus, and I don't think I am. I've got I've got a Colossus from the Philippines that I actually really enjoy, and the new Sideshow one, it just wasn't enough to make me want to get rid of it and get that one.
Was it the base?
You're not getting the jugs, right?
I might eventually, but as of right now, to pay that price for a quarter scale statue, it's difficult to swallow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now that I'm in the 1/3 scale game, you can get a 1/3 scale for cheaper than the jugs. So it's just tough to deal with.
Yeah, but you're only getting the 1/3 on PC.
Yeah, that's the only 1/3 I need.
Oh, whatever.
Name Marvel that's doing 1/3.
The Magneto.
That's one. And if I had the option to get it, I probably would.
Wait, which Magneto is 1/3?
Actually, there's 2 of them coming out.
Is there 2? I've only seen the one.
No,
And I've only seen the shadow of one.
No, that Shadow one, that's the one where X-Men, the XM is teaming up with, I think it's Legendary Beast or called, or something like that.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah. That's one of them that you only see the shadow with him and I guess like a metallic force field around him or some shit.
Yeah.
And then you got the other one that's a custom that kind of looks like the Daniel Bell one, but it's 1/3.
I haven't seen that one.
That one's pretty cool. Yeah, the portrait on that looks insane.
Yeah. Man, I keep waiting for Sideshow to do a Beast.
Yeah, me too. I was never into the Beast that, they came out. Do you have that Beast they came out with before?
The, what is it, a Comic Cat?
Yeah.
No, I don't have that one.
Yeah, me either. I was never too into it because that was like the whole different style of Beast, He looked more like the cat version, like he looked like a cat.
Yeah.
And I'm not really too into that version of him.
I like the one that was standing on the desk.
Yeah, the butcher one. That's my favorite one.
Yeah,
I like that too. I like that one too. But my whole problem with that one is that I think that's like a piece that it doesn't really match with anything else because he's fucking standing on a desk. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, it's hard to put a desk in the middle of your X-Men collection.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, where the fuck do I do with that?
Yeah. And see, they're doing recast of that statue. We need to have a bet how low Rodney will go. Rodney's doing the Bob right now.
Frank Castle.
Damn.
This episode is called Limp Castle.
Rodney, what does your shirt say?
Darth Castle.
My man.
Representing.
That's right. Right.
Man, I need to get my shirt of Darth Castle.
Wasn't PJ actually was supposed to be setting up a link so people can order that shit?
Yeah,
so,
man, I need a link so I can order one.
But if not, I'm gonna have to contact my man and shit and get it.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's what you get when you leave it all to PJ.
Yeah.
You gotta worry about your electric bill first, Art.
Hey, my lights are on. It's just the wrong webcam. Hey, when this trailer's a rocking, don't come a knocking.
Fishing going on.
Are you hunting? Yeah, wait, you prepared to go outside, fucking, and kill some squirrels or some shit to barbecue it?
Hey, there's a lot of wildlife out there.
Our Arch is like, the moon don't give off that much light.
You're telling me I wake up fucking and I got a snake in the middle of my fucking living room.
Oh my god, I'd have lost my damn mind.
That shit was fucking hilarious. He was at work. I wake up in the morning. I walk out my bedroom door and I see this little long thing on the floor. I said, fuck, one of the kids left their shoelaces in the middle of the living room. So the minute I go to reach out for it, the thing just goes, shh. I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck was that? So,
I bet you that shit'll be in the middle of Rodney's room right now. He'll fucking wake the fuck up.
What'd I do?
Hey, I'll tell you. Of course, I saw Barbara posted about the snake, and they were in the chat. She disappeared and said she was back. And I was like, oh, did you have to get rid of another animal on your property? And then she burned me, saying, no, your family left okay. They didn't create the scene.
That wasn't Barbie, though. That wasn't Barbie.
He told me to write that shit.
I talked tons of shit in all the chats, and nobody has burned me like that.
That was him. That wasn't him.
I was very, very impressed. Very creative.
Thank you, Art. Thank you. It took me a while. It took me a couple minutes to figure it out. But
Did y'all see that one that Elba put with that anaconda going across the fucking road?
Oh
yeah, I saw that.
Jesus, I'd have lost my damn mind.
Oh man.
See, at one point, I had a ball python.
Huh?
And I was, it was a small snake. I mean, I say small. It was probably maybe 3 feet.
Dang it.
Maybe it's smaller than that. But I went to feed it, and it snapped at me. And of course, I was scared like a little schoolgirl and jumped back and scratched my hand on the tank. And at that point, forever, I was like, all right, we can't have this snake anymore.
What'd you do? You barbecued it?
No, we sold it to a guy that he pairs it up with another snake and then sells the little babies.
Oh. Yeah, over here we have like there's a certain time of year we got open season on the pythons. And man, they'll go out of the Everglades and in one day they'll wipe out like 600 to 800 of them.
I thought you would make some shoes out of it or something.
Well, I actually have a guy on my Instagram that he makes wallets and stuff out of them.
That's what I'm saying. Art should get into that. Maybe he can get some electric bill back on.
You only need one snake skin pair of underwear. It'll last your life.
Now, true story. There was a snake on the top of our glass, like the glass door above the blinds. This thing was probably about, I don't know, 6 inches.
Oh, watch out for that big worm.
Look, I hate snakes. So I'm just staring at this thing and it's looking at me, and I'm telling my wife, I said, I'm gonna go get the axe. And I'm telling her, I said, I'm gonna hit it, I'm gonna take out the drywall and the glass door. I'll pay the $1,200 to replace everything, but I'm gonna take the snake out. So I was just staring at it, kept staring at me. I had the axe ready, and she said, "Well, let's try and call the wildlife people." She called the wildlife people. First thing they say, is it poisonous? Heck yeah! You know what I'm saying? Of course it's poisonous. They were out on the water. They actually had to come in from off the water and come get the snake. And what they did was grab a little twig that was like 10 inches and popped its head. And then it climbed on the twig and they got it out the house. And I told them what I was about to do because I had the axe in the house. I said, man, I was about to take out that whole drywall and the glass door and everything.
It was really venomous though?
No, heck no. They said it was like a little corn snake or something.
Yeah, the one that I had in my house. I actually have this. I don't know if you guys ever watched Gator Boys.
Mm-hmm.
I actually follow this guy Chris from Gator Boys, so I messaged him. I'm like, hey, I found this in my living room. What the fuck is it? He was like, oh, it's just the Florida brown snake. They're like harmless. They eat worms or something. I was like, okay, cool. So I grabbed the broom. I just swatted it out into the terrace and then back out into the yard, and that's it. It went into the grass and disappeared. He was like, chop the head off. I'm like, dude, it's like this long. It looked like a shoelace. Like, I'm not gonna kill the damn thing.
Now this other time, oh my bad.
At the lake here, we get water moccasins all the time, and they're real poisonous.
Cottonmouths.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard of those.
Yeah, they nasty.
No, there's other time. There's a black racer. It's probably like almost 2 foot long, and it was in the corner outside of our house, like in the shrubs. Man, we had the whole family. We had all the kids with the Nerf guns, and we all lined up. I had the BB gun, and at the same time, we just unloaded on him. I mean, he was just like, "What the heck?" We got him, though, Arch. We got him. We had the multiple shot Nerf guns.
You killed a snake with a Nerf gun?
Dazed him, but then I finished him off with the BB gun.
With a BB gun. We kill our snakes here with shotguns.
Yeah, I didn't want it to ricochet off the brick and shoot myself.
That's half the fun.
I think Rodney's gone. I think he's really gone this time.
Oh my goodness.
I think you shouldn't even close the chat. Just leave it on Rodney.
What the heck?
And then we'll wake up in the morning and find Rodney's passed out.
Do y'all want to try a social experiment and see what happens?
Oh crap!
Thor, what you got coming in next?
The only thing I got coming for sure is my custom Darth Revan, which he said is probably shipping middle of this month. So that's pretty like super freaking quick. So
what piece are you looking for? Like what piece are you hunting for?
Well, it was that one, you know. Well, actually now I have thought it over. I'm probably gonna get General Grievous.
General Grievous.
Yeah, and then send the sabers to the guy.
Yeah, I've been looking on eBay for that piece. Just
that's one. That's like this one. You gotta wait and get it for a good price. Plus, that one doesn't ship well. I hear they say it's really delicate.
Mm-hmm.
The arms break really easy.
I hate to interrupt you, but somebody better take out those headphones out of Rodney before he jokes.
I just imagine all the fluid that the beanbag chair is picking up. Jason, what are you doing back?
My son just walked.
Rodney, wake the fuck up, man.
Jason went and straightened out his wife.
My son just walked by. He said, "What the fuck is wrong with him?" And I'm like,
Rodney is like that relative we all have during Thanksgiving. You just leave him alone and he passes out.
Uncle Rodney.
And I am perfectly fine.
He's alive. He's alive.
Oh shit!
After that power nap, I'm sure you are.
It wasn't an hour, was it really?
Is that beanbag chair feeling more like a waterbed?
Oh my god. No. It's still dry.
Still dry, huh?
They doing another one, y'all. I don't know who this is, but they doing another Cyclops.
Oh, I saw
And
that.
see, I've never read that comic with the Phoenix Cyclops.
Yeah, it's recent. It was a few years ago this came out.
Yeah, it's they get into it with like the Avengers and then Iron Man like
Civil War 2, wasn't it?
No, that's what it was. I think it was Avengers versus X-Men is what it was.
Yeah, and then
yeah.
Iron Man does some shit to the Phoenix or something, and she splits up.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And
Yeah,
she,
but wasn't that Civil War 2?
No, it wasn't Civil War 2 because I didn't read Civil War 2. This I read this.
And the Phoenix Force goes in the Cyclops, Colossus, Magic, and
more of a wank fest from Marvel is what you're saying.
Huh?
No, that's good.
I think y'all's Cyclops looks better than this one.
I do too. That shit is.
The pose is kind of awkward.
This one's got a lot of focus on the Cyclops ass.
Yeah, and the package.
Hey, you like reading the comics, don't you?
Yeah.
Dude, do yourself a favor, pick up Deceased.
DC?
Deceased.
What is Deceased about?
Deceased is about where Darkseid finally gets the anti-life equation, but the way he goes about it in obtaining it is through using like the epitome of death in the DC universe, which is a black racer. And he melds him with Cyborg to be able to get the last faction of the equation that he needs. When he does, it basically creates like an undead virus, but it's a computer virus. So anyone who looks at a TV screen or a tablet screen or anything like that instantly becomes infected. Darkseid gets infected with it and basically starts tearing apart Apocalypse, and they boom tube Cyborg back to Earth, but he's infected with the virus too. And all those people are like when he appears, they're videoing him on their cell phones and shit like that, and it just spreads throughout the world like instantaneously.
Hey, Jason, have you read The Last Night on Earth?
I've read part 1. I'm waiting for part 2 to drop. I haven't read that yet.
Yeah, I think part 2 it doesn't drop till the end of the month.
Yeah, I think it's the new what are they doing at the moment? With Jeff Johns, the Doomsday Clock. I think it's a continuation after that.
Is it? Asami, are you happy I turned my motherfucking power back on?
Stop fucking fronting. You turn on the fucking generator.
I had to piss in it with all the alcohol in me. That worked just as well as gas.
I heard that shit. I hear that shit.
Hey, Rodney, that's a very sexy ear you've got there. Sorry to interrupt you, but I think you should take another shot.
Hey, Art, I'm glad you turned off the lights, but maybe somebody should turn off Rodney's lights.
I feel like I'm doing an ear exam on Rodney. Hey, Jason, that last night on Earth, the thing with Wonder Woman, with her having a mohawk, I didn't care for her.
Oh, they're going for that Wonder Woman 3000 look. You know what I mean? Like the Age of Apocalypse, like the end of the world sort of thing and stuff like that. The one thing I did like about it was that it wasn't Bruce Wayne, that it was basically a clone, and you have no idea how many more have come before him.
So
right, that part I didn't care for, the whole clone idea.
So Jason, you're telling me that DC just copied a Marvel whole apocalypse thing?
No. In this one, you'll appreciate this. So, Batman, being the masked tactician that he is, he's built a machine that basically copies his DNA from the last memory that he has. So it just creates a new one, and he's got an artificial intelligence, Alfred, like his butler, overseeing the program. And in the beginning, first book, it starts off where Bruce Wayne isn't Batman, that the whole thing's just a sham. That he killed his parents and Rodney's fucking passed out, going away. Yeah, so, and essentially, it's trying to prove to him that he can be just Bruce Wayne, that there's no need for Batman. And he ends up overriding the program. When he comes out of the program, you find he's in a Batcave, and you have no idea how many versions of this before have happened. And he goes out into the world looking for, and he's got the Joker's head in like a jar. And he's basically looking for the other Justice League members to try and see what's happened with the world. And when he meets them, like what Archangel's saying is with one of them with the mohawk and shit like that, they've survived through this period where he's a freshborn with the last memories of Batman before the apocalypse happened. So he's trying to bring the world back sort of thing, and they're like, it's too fucking late.
I'm hoping that it appears that the next episode will be pretty dope because it's got, I think, Bane and Scarecrow. At least on the next
and
cover.
they're taking over the remnants of what was Gotham City and stuff like that. So I think it's a bit of a throwback to No Man's Land sort of writing style. But the one that I'm writing to at the moment, man, and I can't wait for the final episode to drop, is that Doomsday Clock. I'm calling it now, man. Years down the track, this shit's going to be considered the Grail.
See, I started the Doomsday Clock, and I got bored with it because it's pretty much if I'm saying it, if I'm reading the right one, how it's like the statue Batman on the motorcycle, how it kind of is his beginning stage, and of course it's the fight against Riddler and all that. I got bored with it.
Okay, so let me break it down for you. Basically, after the end of Watchmen, the movie that we've all seen, right? Dr. Manhattan went out there in the universe looking for other life, and he found the DC universe. And he fixated on Superman. Out of all the characters in the DC universe, he fixated on Superman. And he basically drew the conclusion that in every major reboot period in the DC universe centered around Superman's origins. Like, he was either born in the 50s, he was either born in the 40s, or born in the 60s, 70s, 80s, right? And what he does is he goes, well, he watches that because he can see all the realities at once. And he says basically, well, I wonder what would happen if I fuck with other things. So he basically moves the original Green Lantern, Bill Finger's Green Lantern. I can't remember his fucking name now. Well, anyway, the original Green Lantern wasn't
Rodney making all that noise.
And anyway, Alan Scott, was his name, Alan Scott. So he basically moves the lantern 3 meters out of his reach during the accident that caused him to become Green Lantern. So he never becomes Green Lantern. The JSA never formed, and the New 52 universe is created. Like Superman doesn't crash until the late 80s.
I think I stopped reading right when it was talking about Green Lantern. I think that was when I stopped reading.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I was a bit like that too, reading. I'm like, where the fuck does this all tie in? But Jeff Johns, man, like, seriously, I'm not gay, but I'd suck that guy's cock, 100%.
I think right now you could get Rodney to do it.
Yeah, well, Rodney wouldn't know that he was doing it. He's that part out.